Hello koi ponders. Another video, not been on for a long time. Been going through a few things, so things like this have been taking a bit of a back burner, but crack on. Deck is done. You can see my old knackered deck is gone. The old koi pond here is obviously gone because there's my new koi pond. All matters in there. Filters are still the same, but I've done a tweak today. Anyone that knows what's into koi and filters, you know it's a dabbling experience. This is part of the experience. We love to dabble, and that's what I've been doing because my vortex has been collecting quite a lot of deposits. I've had a green algae problem with single cell. It is starting to clear up now. I put some phosphate, I think it was aqua source, blanket weed, but it shot my pH up to 9.4, I'm sure it did. Some of the koi come out with some like burn type red marks on them, especially this one here, the tancho. I did lose a koi as well, so it's been a bit of a pain in the butt with algae bloom, and I think that's because my bog filter under there, look, a lot of sun. I put this gash shade over now. It's been over for a couple of weeks, and my pond filter has obviously only been my plant filter at the end there. It's only been running since September, so that didn't get a good start, but hopefully next year will be better. But these two are just going to be my deposit chambers, you know, my chambers, because it comes in there, fills in here, over there, down there. They're going to collect my deposits to keep the plant filter, bog filter clean, so no crap goes into them. But then I thought, well, I may as well change it into a bio. Hence came the Leaf Aqua, because my pH was lower at the start and my KH was low, so I put the Leaf Aqua in to like try and act as a bit of a buffer, just to balance it a bit so I don't get no pH crashes. That went in, and then I thought Jack Matting, got some Jack Matting, so there's 2 circles Jack Matting there, and with the latest single cell algae bloom, I thought, right, just as a temporary measure, I got some filter wool. So there's a layer of filter wool in there now, which I keep taking out and cleaning, look. And that gets sludged up to anything within a matter of, say, up to a week. It's a black, or green with sludge. And what I've done today, I've got a bit of rainwater pipe, and I've shoved it in here, and I've built this bucket. I made this bucket and put slots out the side, look, 2-inch slots all the way down, there's about 6. And then I've put a rainwater tee, just so I can twist and balance, or maybe just create an overflow if I need to. That's my trickle out. It's trickling in at the moment. I've got it on full bore because I've been messing about with it. I was going to get some, this might materialise into putting some mesh in here, but what I did just try was I wanted to keep that clean, but I took the filter wool out and I crammed it in here instead of these brushes. But what I've just found is that was too much of a restriction here, hence there wasn't enough flow through here, and that chamber was about 4-inch lower. I don't know whether it was airlocked, I don't think it was, I just think it was because there was a restriction in that part there because of the filter wool. So I've took that filter wool out, put it back in there, and now just rammed all those brushes in there. Because I had them on light sticks here to try and block them off from the... They did the trick. I had loads of crap building up here from the brushes. So I just thought I'd just as an experiment build this bucket to create a bit of a division between my vortex and it going through, instead of it coming in and being able to go straight out. There's just a bit of a divide now. I don't know where this will end up. I don't know whether if I stuck mesh over these holes around the side of my bucket and created like a sieve, the risk would be I'd, you know, create an extra, cost me a bit in the mesh, and what if I get this, you know, restriction, it's too restricted. That's my only worry if I went out for that expense and then it didn't work because of that. Because mine, the ones I've seen, the water comes into it and then goes out. Mine comes in from the bottom drain, in, through. So mine would be like through, and then I could blast the water out inside to blast the water off and dump down my drain. Seems a good idea. I don't know whether the mesh should be too much. So if I did go the mesh, I'd probably have to cut the slots out more, go all the way around, so it's like a full drum. But then the only thing with that is you've got less support in there. So it might work. Maybe it'll worth a try, I don't know. I'll see how this goes. And hey ho, if this green water goes, that might just do for me over deposits. Job done. I'm still going to put this extra sieve in I bought. Good signs so far is no heavy deposit has come through yet. So that there's mechanical filter doing its doing well. I could mesh that with something else instead of sieve mesh. Might be with like a micron mesh, 200 micron, 300 micron, whatever. I could mesh it and put some K1 in there, I suppose. Could put K1 in. I don't know. Think about that. So for the meantime, that's the catch up. That's my little billy sieve going back in, and you'll see the water comes in. Look, it's just surprising how much this catches. You see it more. Look at that already. Look, see the deposits. See them leaves and pits. See, once that's in, you can see it more. And that, before you know it, will be green. See another one? And that's when you see it, that's the thing that bugs you. So it's not fully trapping it, but there's nothing really big going to come through there. Just bits, look. So all the heavy poo and stuff like that should be in there. Something's happened with my pump. That's my skimmer in there. But for some reason, I don't know whether the pump's getting a bit worn or one of them is. There's like been an imbalance now. So when I put my skimmer on, in fact I'll show you. When I put my skimmer on, that's on. Turn that on. That's on. This slows right down. Look, and fills up. Look, that's balanced now. It's balances more, but it slows right down. Look. Really slows down. And this is dragging a lot of rubbish at the minute, a lot of crap at the minute. It's unbelievable how much I get out of there every day. Frightening. And with that restricted, it's turning less water over. So, yeah. I'll turn that back off. You'll see the draw happen again. Look at the pool now. So, but it was alright, it was fine. At one point it was fine. So somewhere there's been some imbalance somewhere in the system. So what I'm going to do, I'll turn that off now. I only put my skimmer on now when I'm maintaining my filters. So I'll turn that off. That's just me pond pump now, going straight back. What I'm going to do, I'm going to cap this off and have an own pipe, and then I might do it to a shower on this corner or here, but that's in the future. That's something else I'm going to do. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to join the Friendly Koi Keepers, the friendliest Facebook group there is. Over 5,000 members now and little trouble. I've not banned anyone yet, so that's a good sign. There's over 5,000 members. Okay, so join on. Friendly is the name. So if you're not friendly, don't join, because we don't know hassle. Thanks for your time. Goodbye. Enjoy your ponding.